Oh, and she's launched that one straight into the outfield, and it has been caught by centre field. But Amber has managed to get herself to third. So I'm just going to undo all of that and go single to Amber, and the next batter must have been out. All right. So Courtney Mugridge up to the plate now. Sure who's on our scoring over there. But I think we might be 2 down. And Courtney gets off a nice hit, and it is straight to shortstop, who unfortunately misthrows that one, and Courtney gets herself around to second base. So Courtney gets herself around to second bag with Tikki Colander up to the plate now. And she's hit the gap. And Tikki's hit the gap nicely there with a safe hit 2-1, and Courtney makes herself available at 3. So Beck Fremantle will come up for her first bat for this game. So top of this first innings, no scores as yet, but Hawks have a runner on 1 and 3. Oh, and she's hit the outside of that one again, just like she did the last one, but unfortunately has fouled that off for a strike. I think I may have actually got this technical aspect correct for this second game. Just about 100 buttons, but that's okay. We got there in the end. And that's another foul. So 2 fouls, 2 strikes. Oh, she's gone for that outside again, and it's bounced off of second bag's foot. And she gets herself a safe hit to 1. And a runner comes home. So that gets the Hawks their first score for this game. And Amanda Wareham up to the plate now for her first bat for this game. Amanda fouls that one off for strike one. And again. Leaves that one for ball one. Oh, unfortunately, caught at third base. And a hit straight to third bag. With Zanita Boyd taking an easy catch. So that brings us to the 3 outs for the Hawks. But they get themselves one across the plate. All right, your fielding lineup for the Hawks. Shane Mugridge pitching. Oh, we got Tiki catching. We'll run through the rest of that lineup shortly. First up is Hayley Nelson for Mariners. And a nice outside pitch for strike one. Goes for the outside pitch with a beautiful pickup. Hayley goes for the outside pitch straight to shortstop with Jay Carvely with a beautiful pickup and a throw to 1 for the out. And strike one. Michaela Denny comes up to the plate. But unfortunately, her hit is straight to the pitcher, who gets the out at 1. So that is 2 down, with Nikki Melander up to the plate now. And change up there, just misses the mark for a ball. And that's a nice pitch for a strike. And a nice hit straight between shortstop and third bag for Nikki Melander. And a nice crack of the ball from Nikki Melander straight through shortstop and third bag for a safe hit to 1. So Aislinn Morris. And strike 1, right on the outside line there for Shea. And she's launched that one. And it's hit the line for a safe hit. And she gets herself a triple. And Aislinn with a beautiful hit there to the right field, landing on the line for a triple. Gets 1 safe for the Mariners. So Amber blocks him up to the plate. So Amber blocks him up to the plate now with a foul strike. Strikeout from Shea Muggeridge takes us a side away. So closing that first innings, 1 run apiece. So Shirley Ovens will come up to the batter's box next. Nice outside pitch there for strike one by Lauren Edwards. And just a little bit too outside for ball number one. And just a bit too low there for ball number two. And likes that one for strike two. So that brings us to 2 balls, 2 strikes for Shirley. And just getting a little late on that one for strike 3. And catcher takes it in the glove for the out. So Lucy Krasansky up to the plate now for the Hawks. And strike one. And strike two. So that sits us at 1 ball, 2 strikes. And just correcting that score for you folks, Hawks actually have 2 runs. I do apologise. So they lead 1 run to 2. And Amber Hinchcliffe up to the plate. And a solid pitch there from Lauren. Gets her strike 1. And second base takes the catch for the 3rd out. So we have Lizzie Caldwell up to the plate. One ball, two strikes. Two balls, two strikes. And she manages a running bunt on that one for a safe hit. So Jocelyn Mortimer up to the batter's box. Maybe just ignore on the scoring. I think I've messed that up, so pay no attention to that part. And there's a nice stop there by Shirley, but just a slight fumble holds the runner safe at 1 and runner also at 2. So Zanita Boyd will be up for her next bat. So this is actually batter number 8 for the Mariners. Goes for the bunt, fouls it off for strike 1. And it's a nice pitch, but probably just a little bit too high. We should be sitting on 2 balls and 2 strikes here. None down. There we go. And strike number 3 brings up the first out. And Dania Wanlanzi is up for her first bat of the night. lovely outside pitch there from Shea. Umpire likes it for strike one. And Daniel's sliced that one nicely. So after all that, we get the runner who's out, who's got pegged out at 2. Oh, what's happened here? So it looks like they managed to get another out on that play somewhere along the way. I'll find out what happened and get back to you. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. And another strike. So that brings the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 down. And a runner still on 3. And that one's gone high and straight to Amanda. And that one's gone high and straight to Amanda Wareham at 3 for the final outside away. And that'll bring us to the top of the 3rd innings. All right, so Jade Calverley will come up for her 2nd bat for the game. Scores are tied, 2 apiece. And that's an outside for a ball. And just a little too maybe outside or maybe a little high. Pitcher's just asking the question. So ball number 2. And Jade's gone for that one but missed. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, sorry, 2 balls, 1 strike. And that one's been fouled off for strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a nice little slap hits the hole. And a lovely pop into the gap there by Jade Cowley. And a lovely slide safe into second. So Alira Cooper up next. And Jade legs it to 3 for the steal. An outside pitch for ball 1. So we're looking at 1 ball, 1 strike here for Lyra. And swing and a miss for strike 2. And come in slow and high. And Alira has swung for it, but unfortunately struck. So out number 1 for the Hawks. Courtney Muggeridge up. Still got just Jade Cowley on 3. And Courtney's got a hold of that one high, but for a foul. So nice tight game here so far. Top of this 3rd innings, it's 2 apiece. And too low for Courtney. She doesn't like that one. It's a good call for ball 1. Just tells Jade to hold up there at 3. And close call there. Not counted a swing. So 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike here for Courtney. And a lovely line drive down third gets Jade home. And Courtney's safe to 1. So Tiki comes up to the plate next. So that's 2 balls, no strikes so far. Courtney's at 1. And Tiki's got a hold of that one, but unfortunately straight to centre field. And Tiki's got a hold of that one, but centre field all over it. So Beck Fremantle up. Courtney remains at 1. 2 down here. And foul ball for strike 1 there for Beck. So 2 down here. Hawks have managed to get themselves 1 across the plate to take the lead. All right, and that is out number 3. So side away for out number 3. Hawks managing to just snatch the lead back with a run across the plate. All right, so we'll just do a proper recap of that Hawks fielding lineup. So Shane Muggeridge is pitching to Tiki Calendar. We've got Courtney Muggeridge at first base, Sherilee Ovens at second, Amanda Wareham at third, Jade Calverley at shortstop, Alira Cooper in left field, Amber Hinchcliffe in centre field, and Beck Fremantle out in right field, with Charlotte Tuckett as your DR, Lucy Krasansky as your DP, and Jasmine Wood on the bench. And up next for the Mariners is Michaela Denny. And she slices the first pitch out to right field for a triple. But a beautiful throw back in by Beck Fremantle out there in right field to hold her at 3. And a great hit there. Great start there for the Mariners by Michaela Denny. So Nikki Melander up next. And just a little off there for ball number 2, not far off the mark at all. And that one is clean for strike 1. And Mariners tie up the game yet again to 3-all with a nice double there from Nikki Melander. So Aislinn Morris egged out at 1, but Nikki makes herself around to 3rd. So 1 down. A big swing and a miss there. So 2 strikes now for Amber Bloxham. All right, and that one drives through a run home for the Mariners to take the lead, 4 runs to 3. Got 1 down. And Lizzie back up to the batter's box. Nice throw there by Tiki, but just not quite on the money there for the tag. So runner gets herself safe to 2nd. And a 2nd bunt attempt for strike 2. So foul ball there. So still sitting on no balls, 2 strikes. And that'll bring up strike 3. And a swing and a miss there for Lizzie, so it brings up out number 2. With Jocelyn Mortimer up to the plate. Still got a runner on 2. And a lovely outside pitch there from Shay. She likes it. Umpire likes it. Just a little higher for ball 1. Oh, almost dropped into the zone there, but still just a little high. Just slices that one off for a foul. And gets herself strike 2. And that is strike 3. And Shay's loving that one for strike 3, side away. So proudly supporting Softball WA with the famous 888 and 804 balls. We have Easton, and another shout out to Qbit. So whether you need to save time, money, or increase productivity, we have the experience and expertise necessary to find the solution that best suits your business. Check out how they can help you or your business. So Amanda Wareham up for her next bat. So fouls that one off for strike 1. A nice hold there for Amanda. Didn't like the change up. Called a ball. Strike 2. And Amanda's hit the 2-ball, 2-strike count for a nice double. And a lovely double there by Amanda Wareham. Cracks it into the outfield. So Shirley Ovens up next. So a nice start there by the Hawks. They'll definitely want to be taking the lead back. And a strike there for Shirley. Far outside pitch there. Not this time, that is a ball. Much too high there for another ball. Amanda still sitting tight on second base. And too low. Nice hold there by Shirley. All right, and that'll bring us to a full count here for Shirley. And a way to get rid of that one, fouls it off to the right. Another foul. That's better. Gets that one nice and safe. And a safe hit for Shirley. Brings Amanda around for 3. And rewards herself with a runner. So none down here for the Hawks. Scores remain with Mariners in the lead by 1 run, 4-3. Top of the 4th innings here. And a change of pitcher for the Mariners with just Kaya Thomas. So Lucy Krasansky currently up at the plate. And a strike there on Lucy. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Whoops. And a wild pitch there. Gets runner to 2. And just a bit of a late swing there by Lucy brings up strike number 2. So that brings up a full count here for Lucy. So that brings up out number 1. And Amber Hinchcliffe will come up to bat next. So Hawks will definitely be looking to try and score these 2 runners. Whether it comes from Amber at the plate or another runner. Fast foul for a strike. Good eyes there by Amber for a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And Amber is out at 1, but gets the runner safe home. Tie up the game again. So Jade Calverley up to the plate. First pitch is a strike. Outfield hit there by Jade. Gets another run in, and Hawks take back the lead, 4-5. Lyra Cooper back up to the plate. A really tight cat and mouse kind of game here we've got tonight. And Jade is safe at 2. Runner is safe at 2. Close call. All right. And that brings up side away. So coming into the bottom of the 4th innings. And a very tight game on our hands here tonight between the Mariners and the Hawks, putting on a great show. Hawks with a 1-run lead. And up to the plate next for the Mariners is Zanita Boyd. So strike one. And that is strike two. 2 from 2 for Shay. And the Hawks will want to be shutting these Mariners down nice and quick and not giving them an opportunity to score to hold this lead. And beaten the Royals earlier on in the night in game number 1, and that was 3-9. So a healthy and comfortable 6-run lead there for them earlier on. And that is a strikeout for Shay. And a strikeout for Shay. Daniil back up to the plate. And Shay throwing some beautiful pitches in. So strike one on Daniil. And just a bit too outside there for that one. That's a ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got 1 out. And that is a lovely peg out at 1 for Jade. And Jade Carley at shortstop picks that one up without a drama and heads out the runner at 1. So that is now 2 down. And straight to Jade again. In case of deja vu, and gets out number 3. All right, so we'll come into the top of the 5th. Scores remain. Mariners on 4, Hawks on 5. Dare say this might likely be our last innings. All right, Courtney Muggeridge up. And a solid first pitch there from Takea. And a nice change up, but just a little unlucky with the height there. And Hawks will definitely be wanting to score an extra couple of runs here to put the pressure on to the Mariners in the hopes that they won't fight back. Here for Courtney. Oh, and she's really got a hold of that one nicely, but unfortunately, centre field really didn't have to move very much and takes the out. All right, Tiki Colander takes the first pitch, and it's all the way to the fence. And a lovely double. And a lovely double there by Tiki. After Courtney unfortunately caught out by centre field, Amber blocks him with a nice catch. So the Hawks will make a change here now, and Jasmine Wood will come up for her first bat. So runner on 2, 1 out. And good hold there by Jasmine. Hawks with the 1-run lead, 4-5. 2 balls, no strikes. That one's a nice outside pitch for strike 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike for Jasmine here. Fouls off the outside pitch there for strike 2. Brings up the full count. Lovely, gets rid of that one, fouls it off again. And a double play there by the Mariners. Puts an end to that batting dig. So Hawks want to hold the Mariners here if they can. So bottom of the 5th innings here. So Michaela Denny is up next to bat. So ball 1. Goes to the outside pitch, fouls it off. And that's a big outfield hit. And a big outfield hit there by Michaela Denny. Lands herself a triple. With Nikki Mollander up to the plate next. Has put herself in scoring position for sure with none down. So 2 balls, runner on 3, none down. And Mariners just need 1 run to tie up this game. 2 to take the lead. And a catch in right field, a beautiful catch in right field. Has managed to hold the runner at 3. So Hawks hold the runner at 3 with a lovely catch out there in right field. Brings up Aislinn Morris. Definitely a suspenseful, what I think maybe the final innings here, but I could be wrong. Didn't start at 8:30, so it is possible there might be one more to follow. And that'll tie up the game. And the single base, Morris gets the tie run, 5-all. Amber blocks him to the plate now. Oh, it's high, and it should be caught. And a nice catch there by Amber Hinchliffe out in centre field. Brings up out number 2. So it looks like we have Cody Lee Garth coming up to the plate for a bat. All right, next batter is up to the Mariners in Cody Lee Garth. They've got a runner on 1, but they're 2 down. The scores are level at 5 apiece. Thriller of a game. And strike 1. Will it be a draw? Or will there be a final innings? And a great attempt at a tag out at 2. But gets herself safe. Now she is on 2 strikes here. No balls, 2 strikes. Just land one more here and we'll see what happens next. Fouls that one off. Over to right field. Another foul. Over onto the right side hill. Yeah, Jenna, sorry about the cough. I'm trying to muffle the microphone as I do that. It's hay fever. Giving me a good run for my money this week. Oh, she's gone for that one, but it should. It's going to land. And it's landed in the gap, which has given Mariners another run. So they are 2 down, but they have got the leading run there. So Mariners are 6, Hawks are 5. And a loud call by the ump calls that one foul ball. Very close. Didn't quite make it in the field of play there, so go again. And strike 3. So we're just going to check if there's another innings to be played here or not. And it looks like they will, because they definitely started late. So definitely a chance for the Hawks to come back or things to change, but they definitely need at least 1 run. Very hard fought game here by both teams, really giving us a good show. Hope you're all enjoying it at home.
And a clean 3-up-3 down there from the Mariners. Finishes off the game, and it was definitely a thriller, so thank you to both teams for putting on such a great show for us. Mariners win 6-5.